Hi everyone, it's Chris here from Retro Consoles UK. So today we're going to run through my day. So we start off with the big parcels that need to get posted out today. So we go upstairs. So we've got some smaller parcels there, already in the bags. A couple more need labelling there. So I'm going to print off some labels, label the ones downstairs. Then I've got a couple of bits that need testing. 360, got a Mega Drive, got a PS2 in there as well, as I'm running out of consoles. So I'm going to get them tested today, then when I go into town and try and hit as many charity shops as we can. So carry on watching the video and see how we get on today. So as we're finished packing up the other items that are sold and printing all the labels and stuff, we actually sold another thing. So this is a Ps1 console. I keep all the consoles in these little bags in a box. So this lets me know I've got all the right cables, and I put the console and all the controls and stuff in there. So I know it's been tested and it's good to go. I don't need to retest it before I send it. Standard bubble wrap boxes and stuff. I get these boxes off eBay. So as a premium shop holder, you get like £10 credit a month. They're perfect for these boxes, and I think the PS1's going to fit perfectly in there. It's all bubble rolled up and ready for its new home. So after this, we'll get some testing done. So see you soon. So consoles have been really doing well for me recently on eBay. So I've got 3 more that I'm going to get tested up today and get listed. So the box PS2, a box 360 Elite, which was from the 10 console pickup not long ago, and a Mega Drive that came with some games that I ended up keeping for myself. So the good thing about having a games room is you have the perfect place to test everything. So I'll get these all tested up and we'll get them listed and see if we can get them sold. So that was all the packaging done, and that's me off. The time now is 10 to 10. We're going to go into town, get on the bus. So I'll do, while I'm on the bus, I'll list the things that I just photographed and stuff. So it saves me time, so I'm not having to waste time doing 2 things and just sitting on the bus doing nothing. So I'll get all them listed, and then we'll get into town and get to some charity shops. So first up, that's us in town. We've got British Heart Foundation. So this one, normally there's not much in there, but it's still worth checking out. So we'll see what is in this one. So like I thought, that one was a bit of a bust. They don't do video games in there anymore. There was a couple of things. There was a sealed puzzle that only sells for about 12 quid, and it had that was 4 quid. And there was a murder mystery game that was sealed as well. So I left them. Tiny Temper Tour t-shirt as well. A couple listed on eBay, but not for much money. And a DuckTales box set, but that goes for a couple of quid. So I left everything that was there. A couple more up here, top of town, so I'll get into them now. So unfortunately, one is now closed down, and one guy that used to sell random stuff is also shut. But there is this one, a little independent one, so it shows the last time I was in town. I'll come and have a look and see what we can find. So unfortunately, that was another bust. They had a Monopoly Cityville game, board game, quite a good game, but they wanted £8 for it, so it was far too expensive for what they wanted. There was nothing else really. A couple football games on the PlayStation. That shop can be really hit or miss. Sometimes the pricing is all over the show, so it's always worth checking out when I'm here. So that one was a bust this time, unfortunately, but plenty more to get around to. Let's get going. So we did manage to get a couple of things this time. So we got a Last Word 80s board game, and we got Build Your Own Combustible Engine. They're from Bernardo's. So this area of town, there's a couple more charity shops, so we'll go around. The one around the corner is shut, but there's a few more around here. So we've got 2 things. We also picked up a Scream Trilogy sealed DVD box set. It was a little bit expensive, but it was okay. So let's go to a few more. So just completed this part of town. Sad to see that so many have now shut, or they're not open on Saturdays. A couple of, like, they're closed down forever. We had a cash converters that change hands and we buy your stuff or something like that, and that's closed down as well. So I would have popped in there for a few electricals. So it's sad to see, but it's what it is. I've got a couple of things so far in this section, and I'm going to go to another part of town where a couple are all together and try my luck there and see if I can find some more stuff. So I stopped off at a few more charity shops, and there's one Oxfam there that I don't normally go into because it's normally quite expensive. But I did go in this time, picked colour standard games up, but they charge a lot of money. So I tend not to go in there. But then I found the copy of Mario Kart. Okay, I don't mind paying $3.99 for this. It's not too bad. But when I opened it up, there was a copy of Double Dash inside as well. Nice condition. I think I might even have a box for that. But I can sell that disc only. I can clean it up, and that's a real bonus. Make sure, yep, it's the PAL version as well, which is always good. That was definitely a bonus and worth picking up, and a shop that I don't normally go into turned out to be pretty good. That's great. So stopped off then in the British Heart Foundation, the electrical shop, and I picked up a kids singer sewing machine. I did really well. The last one I had sold for about £40, so different brands, more famous brands, so we'll see how we get on with this. So this is what we managed to get. So we've got pretty standard England football shirt there, 2007-2009. The combustion engine that you've seen before, that would be pretty cool. Last word, go more 80s board games I've got. We got the Scream Trilogy sealed. I wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't sealed. So I've got that sealed. Red Dead Redemption, pretty decent game. Final Fantasy 13, I always sell Final Fantasy games. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. 2 copies of Last of Us, strangely in the same shop, which was pretty good. Tekken 6, another game I always sells well for me. GTA 3, I don't know how I'll bundle that with a colour of the GTA games. This is where it all kind of started for GTA 4, that really took off. That's pretty cool. Sniper 2, took a bit of a punt on that, don't really know a lot about that one. Forced Unleashed, I always sell that. The Mario Kart that you've seen before with the Double Dash inside. GTA 4. Black Ops. Transformers. And the sealed Captain Scarlet. Probably my favourite pickup of the day. So it was only £1, and it was, if we can treble our money, that would be pretty decent. I don't know the price on this one yet. So some pretty cool stuff. So what I'll need to do now is make sure the parts are there and get them listed, get them straight up. So yep. So this is another charity shop that we go to quite a lot. So this is Somebody Cares Mega Store. So it's a massive store. We get quite a lot of stuff here. We've got a pickup to go and pick up after this as well. So keep tuned, keep watching, see what else we managed to get today. So that last charity shop I went into, the warehouse, the Superstore one. We got some stuff. We got Toy Story 1, 2 and 3 on Blu-ray box set. We got a mouse mat that I was going to keep for myself, but turns out it's worth pretty good money. Monopoly always sells this time of year, so as long as it's complete inside, that'll be a good one. Just as I was queuing in the till, it came out some more video games. So these were on the shelf for about 2 seconds. So Transformers. We've got Mario vs Sonic at the Olympics, but in my rush being in the queue, it's not that game in there, but it is Mario Kart Wii, which is pretty good. So we've got Modern Warfare 3, Just Dance 4 sealed, which is good. I never noticed it was sealed. Lego Batman, which I always sell. This one I've never seen before, Beyond Good and Evil. Nah, worth a punt, you know, only paying £1. Lego Movie, the video game, and Rayman Rabbits. We also got Goosebumps vintage video board game there. I think it's from the 90s. And a Lego Duplo. I thought that was worth a punt as well. So I did do one pickup today, and it's a really good one. So I'll pop that back down there. So this guy had some vintage Power Ranger stuff up. Some of it's vintage, some of it's legacy. So these are unopened Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from the 90s. I think this one is 93, 94. So that is really cool. There's a Red Ranger, again, 90s, 93, 94, super cool. There's more. There's another Red Ranger, better condition this one. but slightly different. I think one's a year. There's a year difference in them. These are the flip heads. Anyone remembers these? And there's a Green Ranger. That's good money. That's really good money. The Green Ranger, that original vintage 94, super cool box there. So I did pay up a bit for these, but they're really good. This is a Rambo. This is good money as well. Really good money. Complete sealed there figure. I think it's made by NECA, I think, who make really good figures, which is cool there. And the color, the most expensive pieces I got. So this is a legacy. This was a re-release for an anniversary or something. So this is the legacy toy line, but it's signed by Tommy, which is pretty cool. Adds quite a lot of value to it. So like I said, this is 2014, I think. Legacy did toy line. Yeah, 2014. So that's really cool that it's signed by the actor who played Tommy the Green Ranger in the 90s TV show. And another legacy piece, which is really cool. I've got this Falcon Zord in my collection, but this is the legacy version. This goes for about £120 on its own. Super cool there. Sealed, unopened. So that was a really cool pickup. I've not done a Facebook pickup for ages. So that was really cool. So that's my day. What did you think? All the stuff I picked up, the stuff I listed, packaging this morning. Tomorrow will be a day of listing and cleaning and that kind of stuff as well. So thank you for watching A Day in the Life of an eBay Reseller, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.